Powell is now under a criminal investigation. Federal prosecutors have opened a criminal investigation into Jerome Powell, a highly unusual and serious development for the U.S. central bank's lead. The probe centers on his testimony before Congress last year about a multi-year renovation of Federal Reserve office buildings and whether statements about that project were misleading. The Department of Justice, DOJ, has served grand jury subpoenas to the Federal Reserve and threatened a criminal indictment. Powell says this is unprecedented. Reuters. Los Angeles Times. Powell strongly defends Fed independence. In a public statement, Powell argued the legal actions are politically motivated, aimed at putting pressure on the Fed to change its interest rate decisions. He described them as pretexts, unrelated to the renovation itself. He emphasized that the Federal Reserve must set monetary policy based on economic evidence, not political preferences. Reuters +1. Broader political conflict. The situation highlights escalating tensions between Powell and President Donald Trump's administration, which has repeatedly criticized Powell for not lowering interest rates faster. Trump has denied involvement in the DOJ action, but has publicly attacked Powell's leadership in the past. The Times of India. Market and institutional reactions. Investigation has impacted financial markets, with reactions in currencies, stocks, and safe haven assets as investors digest the implication. Lawmakers, including some Republicans, have criticized the DOJ move as potentially undermining both Federal Reserve and Justice Department independence. Reuters. Term and succession context. Powell's current term as Fed chair runs until May 2026. There has already been discussion in government circles about selecting a successor.